Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2655 as a special dedication to Liz, who let me know that they've reduced the number of moves from 19 down to 16. We still have 10 licorice we need to collect. So let's see about trying to get this done with the new restriction here. First of all, I need to find out where those licorice are coming from, and I need to get them flowing. So I've got to open up this sugar chest. That means I need to collect sugar keys. This conveyor belt is going to come around, bring this purple here, and so if I hold off, I should be able to open this up at least. Then I'll need to collect it, which will open this, which will open this, which will open, which will open this, which will open this, which will open this. We've got these various layers. So I'm going to have to kind of play around with those. I don't have too many moves I can make, so I just have to wait a little bit until things go my way. Now look, this is going off on the conveyor belt. I'm going to be a bit trapped. So Liz, as is usual in these levels, we're going to need a bit of luck. It's important to know how the board operates, and we have to try to work within the parameters of the board. Sometimes, even if we understand it and even if we play well, we're not going to win because we just don't have the luck. So we have to learn as much about the board as we possibly can. For one thing, this conveyor belt comes around and starts back over here. So that probably means this conveyor belt cycles up this way. Of course, I'm going to try to take out as much of the frosting as I can, but what I should do is actually, I shouldn't have taken out the purple. So every time I play, win or lose, I want to make some improvements. If I leave the purple alone, then I'm more likely to be able to collect this key. So I want to try to do things like that. Now I've got this open, so now I want orange to come around. Or I want to break through here so it's just more accessible. Here we go. Now I've got orange and I can't quite get there from here. Ooh, I'll make a striped wrapped combo. And I'll make a striped wrapped there. So now I can actually reach this with the striped wrapped combo, and that gives me that next key. But look at how awful this is. I had a hard time getting started in the beginning, and I had some missteps by not understanding the board, and therefore I didn't collect any of that licorice. Now another way we can try to get licorice is maybe try to aim some stripes or things like that through here before we ever open up the keys. That's another way to try, because the deal with licorice is when we take licorice out, no new licorice can form, and when we leave it alone, that's when it can multiply like the chocolate, or grow anyway, like the chocolate grows. We have to make moves under it and let it stream out. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board, work more carefully on the keys, leaving the key colors behind so I can actually collect them when I get them open, and see about hitting this area earlier in the moves. Be right back. So already we've got a better setup. Now the next thing to open up is purple, so I kind of want to leave purple on the board here. I've got red I can put into place, and I'll do it this way so I can also take out that frosting. I could make this stripe, but I'm going to leave the purple alone. I'm going to collect the red, and that gives me an opportunity to do something with this, which I prefer. And of course, I'll try to take out more frosting. So already I'm doing a better job than I was. Not perfect, but better. Let's see, I can drop this onto the conveyor next to other purple, and then hopefully we'll get the green together. There we go. So now I started this process much sooner, and I want to continue that. I want to make as long a move down here as I can to bring as much licorice, because again, I'm taking out licorice so no new licorice is dropping out. I'm going to remove this, and now I'm going to leave it alone. Of course I have to, there's no licorice to collect. But when it starts coming out again, I want to leave it alone, and I want to let it stream out. So that's 4, but I need another one. So without touching this, I'm going to do this. That gives me 5. So see how different it can be once you understand the board better and you play it better. This is just my second attempt, and already I've done much, much better. Still haven't gotten there. I still have a couple of moves to make, and I don't have this cleared out yet, but I'm trying to set up that orange. There we go. No problem there. Now also remember that it looked like a better setup in the beginning. So I got my bit of luck on the second try. It might not be the second try for you, it might be the 17th try. We never can tell. The deal is, when you do get that luck on the board, you have to capitalize on it by trying to make the best choices possible. Remember to anticipate which keys are going to be opening. You can see by the layers of the sugar chests. I gave you that indication of which ones we're going to be opening, so that you can kind of build up that color in that area, making that key collection more quick. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.